Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy.
Entering play. Super Sim is selected. Entering Super. Enter. Slow. Jump ahead. Super. End of game.
Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the first crack at it in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys...
And every week, those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Back to throw, it's Parker. Finds us back in the middle. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So Stanford's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different looks because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Brooks. Swings it out to his running back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. And his throw is incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Punts it out of the air. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. To the air, it's Brooks. He makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. The lead is 6 in the first. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. UCF pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Knights did. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Parker. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this guy struggled the last time out. He knew he had to get back in the film, get back to the practice field, and work on some things. And I think he did some good work because he's already thrown for more yards in this first quarter than he did his last time out.
And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw for it. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Stanford! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking downfield, it's Parker. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grab behind the line. It's Thorne. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Yellow Jackets lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Thorne. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes the easy completion. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Unleashes it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They're going to run it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're setting up the screen. Smashes through the tackle. He's out of bounds after holding, and they didn't get away with it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That gets them back to within 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Brooks. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to go up top on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Thorne. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Fakes to grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, that field goal couldn't loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about short. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The give on the option. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Dropping back, it's Brooks. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This is exactly what we talked about at halftime. This defense, they have to get to the quarterback to get back into this football game. Make life hard, get some sacks, make some good momentum.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Running to Green. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick release by the QB.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Offense making its way back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Brooks. Fears the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. A strike downfield. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wideout. Off the RPO, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
He got it. This is now a 7-point game.
Stanford 13, Georgia Tech 6.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that...
Pulls in the deep ball. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Off play action on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Gets it to the back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Result of the play is a turnover.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Thorne. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. On target to the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
18. Good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets have it with a first and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Extra point here will tie the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker.
Motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Brooks. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter and up. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Got him downfield. He's loose down the middle. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
At the 14-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
At the 3-yard line. First and goal.
He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Parker. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
In the open field and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Georgia Tech, 20. Stanford, 13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Under fire. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Slings it downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and take it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. To the air, it's Parker. Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They go to the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Drake. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll keep it on the ground. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Georgia Tech.
Davis Jr. making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
27, Stanford, 13.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that 1st.
Pocket breaking down, and the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Stanford quickly to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Right on the money. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Back to pass, it's Brooks. Trying to bull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking for the score. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Stanford, 20.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. The give as they work on that clock. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well stick with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Yellow Jackets line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
Entering